guys, Jules. Yeah, you guys can probably guess by the stack of books here. Book haul time! These are all the books I got this month. Because, yeah, I don't plan on getting any more books this month. I really need to slow down. I literally gotta find a spot for this. Literally, I got books on the floor. I got books like way under this table, even in a box. Which I only can fit maybe like 5 more in. Yeah, and even my hunt's saying, when are you gonna read this? I don't know. I need to slow down. Pretty much she's saying the same thing. So I'm gonna get into this book haul, these 3 piles, and there's 33 books here. So yeah, we'll jump in, rolling in. Yeah, the first book, Stephen King, Insomnia. And I hear this book is actually good. So I'm actually kind of excited to at least try this out. So yeah. And actually most of these are Stephen King, or at least a quarter of them are. So, and that's a pretty, very intimidating book too. And I think this one is like, I don't even know, most Stephen King book. Yeah, this one's almost 800 pages. Very intimidating. And yeah, next ones I think are all Stephen King as well. Because this is The Last Castle Rock story. Needful Things, also by Stephen King. Woohoo! Sorry, I don't have the best lighting. Hopefully, I'll invest eventually into a better light and everything like that. Another big book. Maybe you guys can't tell. Next is also another Stephen King book. Stephen King Desperation. Woohoo. This actually is the book that I was told about, maybe. So, yeah. Another hefty book. And the spine's cool. I like how it's all brown. Woohoo! This one's actually really creepy looking. Woohoo! I mainly got all Stephen King books for my other half, Gary, but some of them I actually want to read. Like, Insomnia is one I want to try to read. This is another one, Stephen King's 11/22/63. So, another intimidating book. Yeah, I like big books, but I also am intimidated by how big they are, too. To be able to sit and read all that and look. Tiny print! So this one's actually tiny print. So yeah, we'll have to see. Good for Topple Tome readathon. Definitely. Ooh, we got some dust. And we have The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Hardin. I just like the cover. It sounds like a book I've seen, maybe. So, very pretty. I like the mat. And, nope, it don't have anything. That's beautiful writing, though. That's fine. So definitely a beautiful book. Then the next 3 are Stephen King again. Stephen King's The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. And this is probably the shortest book I've found so far that Stephen King wrote. Because that is small. That is pretty much the baby of the whole bunch when all his books are like, whoo. So, dingy book. Then we have Stephen King's Rose Madder. And this cover is really awesome. I actually really like this cover. Like, just really antique-y. And goes all the way to the bag. Picture of Stephen King. Next, Stephen King's Hearts in Atlantis. I really enjoyed this cover because of the cat. So yeah, and then information says on the back. So there's that one. Then we have You by Caroline Kepnes. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. But this is a really intriguing cover. Just simple, but a really nice cover. There's a picture of it on here. I don't know if you guys can see it. See if it'll focus. Pretty. So, yeah, there's You. Then we have Apollon by Tim Lehane and Jerry B. Jerkins. Another book added for my man Gary's collection. He's got, I think, 4 of these books now. So, yeah. Maybe once I've gotten to 50 books for him, or maybe less. So far, he's probably got maybe almost 20. So, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, he gets into them. Some point. Then we have Irish Hearts by Nora Roberts. Because he's got a horse, and I love horses, period. So, I actually hope to own some horses one day. Another one of my dreams of mine. But we'll see. I know I ain't gonna be in the next probably 2 years, maybe. Who knows? We'll have to see. Another Stephen King book. Everything Eventually. 14 Dark Tales. Another Stephen King book. Spooky. Ah, my pile's early. Oh, right there. Time for a new stack. Then we got another Stephen King book, Bag of Bones. A haunted love story. Next two are Stephen King. We got Dreamcatcher. I love the cover on this one. And the back. And I think, yep, and I love the book itself because it's blue and purple. Just like the blue and purple throughout the cover. The sleeves. Definitely want to read that. Then we got Stephen King's Duma Key. Or Duma? Yeah, I think it's Duma Key. If I'm wrong, you guys can let me know in the comments. I love the sunset on this one. The back one. Sunset. So pretty. Then we have the Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane by Lisa C. Oh my god, I want to so read this book. When I seen this cover, I had to get it. I think I might have another copy of this. It might be the soft cover. I'm not sure. And I just love the design, how it shines in light. It's so pretty. I'm definitely excited to get to this really soon. Then we have another Stephen King book, Blaze. But this is, I think, under the name Richard Bachman. So yeah, I think it's under Richard Bachman. He's got under, because it says foreword by Stephen King. So, under his other name he uses. So, And I've heard of this book, but I didn't know it was under another name. But it's another small one. So I guess two small ones so far when they're all like really like chunky. They're about this chunky or really chunky. So there's that. Next two, we have Angequake and Revolt by Sergei Golong. I probably didn't say any of that right, including the title. This is an old looking book. If you guys can pronounce that, and the author's name at the very top. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Hopefully you guys can read that. And that's the beautiful back. And I think this might be based on some real history. I'm not positive though, but it sounds like it might be. So, and this is another really want to actually get to really soon, because it sounds really good, just what I've read off on the back, which says, if you haven't, have you met Angel Lequique? If you haven't, you've missed one of the most irresistible heroines in the history of fiction. Saucy, emerald-eyed slave of passion, Angequique's stormy adventures have taken her from the gutters of Paris to the Harlems of Africa to the silken prison of a king, compared by critics to Fanny Hill, Amber, and Scarlett O'Hara. Angequique has loved, intrigued, hated, and fought her way into the hearts and lives of millions of readers everywhere in the world. So yeah, that just the sound of that makes me think this is a classic. So let's see, that sounds really good though. Then we have The Promise by Danielle Steel, based on the screenplay by Gary and Michael White. And I love this cover, it's really pretty. And bring the next four down. I have book I got my man Gary, Modern American Fighters and Attack Aircraft by Mike Spick and Barry Wheeler. Basically about aircraft. Another book I got my man Gary was A Short Guide to Writing About History, the second edition by Richard Marcus. Then I have found a book for both of us, composition. This is like the Chica edition or something. Can't read some of these words. And it's like the Spanish edition. So, and I don't see who it's by. Let's see. Kurt, I can't read. I think Prazeslawicz Sineski. Hopefully you guys can read that. Or at least find out what it says. So, yeah. Then, also I got as Writing History, A Guide for Students, second edition, William Keller Story. Which, this looks interesting to read, actually. So I like some history, so I thought I'd give that a try. Sorry this video is going to be a little long. We got still a little bit of a stack here. Small Town Dad by Gene C. Gordon. I definitely don't know nothing about this one, but I really actually want to read this one really soon. And it's like a holiday one. As you can tell, there's like snow in the background. So I definitely want to read this. Probably more towards December. Maybe in November. Maybe a little earlier. But we'll see. But that's like the third one I want to read. Then we have Jinko by Peter Curran. This one didn't have a sleeve, but I love that it's white though. It's a little damaged though. Someone looks like they spilled chocolate or coffee, or fell in the mud. But I'll see if it's go to the first page. So, you know, The Tree That Time Forgot by Peter Graham. So, there you go. That's just really, really pretty. That'd be a really pretty tattoo, even part of those. It's so cool. And we'll do the next three. We have The Matchmaker by Elaine Hildebrand. Summer kind of one. Well, summer's over, but I'm still in the mood to read some summer. So, I'm actually hoping to read some of hers this fall, even though summer's over. Still want to read a few summer books. Then we have High Five by Gina Afanasovich, which I'm collecting hers, which everybody knows if you see my previous videos, and I have a lot of hers. I almost have all of them, and almost all of James Patterson's, and almost all of Clive Cluster's, and getting towards possibly having all of Stephen King. So we'll see. Then, and Dean Koontz I have a lot of. Your Heart Belongs to Me by Dean Koontz. And I've read this in 2016. I ended up having to take it back. I got, I think, halfway in this. I literally, maybe further than that, and I literally almost was done with it, but couldn't finish it. So, this is my copy, so I definitely want to get to this soon so I can read the whole thing. And, yeah, finish it finally. Which will be a year later. So, now we're on the last 5 books. And like I said, sorry, this is a little long. We have pretty much, these next 3 are Dean Koontz, By the Light of the Moon by Dean Koontz, which I love this cover. This cover is really spooky. Great Halloween book. Definitely. Dean Koontz with his doggy. Oh, it's so adorable. Then, just noticed something. He's there with his dog in this one too. Having a little darky moment. We have Dark Rivers of the Heart by Dean Koontz. I really enjoy this cover as well. I love how it goes like this on the back. So cool. Awesome, awesome. I don't know if this one has special. Yeah, it kind of does, but not really. It just says DK. So, this is one I really want to try to read soon as well. Because I really enjoy the cover. So, we'll see. Then, we got Winter Moon by Dean Koontz, which I really enjoyed the cover too. Because I like the moon. Then we have Her by Harriet Lane. And I don't know if this is the Her book that's based off the movie called Her. I'm not sure. It don't say on here, but it could be the book first and then the movie version cover later. Because it says Her, so it could be, it may not be as well. So I could be totally wrong. This could be the wrong book, or the movie Her might not have a book at all. So, but I thought of that movie Her and decided to get this book. So, either way, I thought of that movie anyway. So, yeah, because you got Her. I don't know nothing about this book. This was just a random cover by, pretty much. So, that's that. And then we got this big, big book. This is called Erotica. Pictorial Encyclopedia of Exotic Plants. Yeah, exotic plants. That is a big book. I love the cover of this, but oh my god, this, you have no idea how heavy this book is. I'll just turn it. That is just almost 2,000 pages. No joke. This is almost 2,000 pages. And we'll use this. And there's some plate, and if you look right in that corner, that's how many pages in this book total. And I'll just kind of grab it open here and show you guys a page in here without dropping the book. See, all kinds of plants are in this book. Just all mostly throughout it. All like pictures. Well, that's a big book. This book, I can't wait to actually go through randomly, but I won't like read it straight like through. No. I'll be skimming through it. But that is it. I'm going to put this down over here. But that is it. Sorry, this video is slightly long, but I enjoyed this collection of books I got this time, and just want to talk a little more about them, but I'll talk to you guys next time in my next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the comments down below. Bye!